Hello, hello. I am finally live. Um, so I'm not sure if you're following me. I don't have a lot of followers yet, but I had been posting on Instagram probably about, I don't know, a month and a half ago that I was going to do kind of a, I don't know, experiment side gig. I don't like the word hustle, um, but I was going to put to the test all of these affiliate marketers who are out there suggesting that it's really easy to do what they do and that the income is passive. When you say passive, it's supposed to mean little work or no work required. And I just really have an issue with the the idea that this is trending because I don't think it's realistic. And sure enough, um, it's not. Now, that's not to say affiliate marketing is not valuable. It's super beneficial. You can certainly make an income on it, but I want people to be realistic about the work that goes into this. And when I say affiliate marketing, I'm not just talking about affiliate marketing. I'm talking about Amazon. I'm talking about Etsy. I'm talking about anything that you need traffic. And I mean substantial traffic to whatever channel you're promoting on, whether that be your social media or your website. You really do need to build a solid traffic source in order to have sales. That's just the reality of it. So I set out about 6 weeks ago to set up I'm going to do content, so a blog, WordPress. I am a WordPress developer, so it would just be natural for me to try that. I don't have a large following on social media. I do not have a large following on YouTube. I am just a 53-year-old who has been in the marketing business, not the digital marketing business, aka affiliate marketing, but I've been in the digital website design, marketing, branding for almost 20 years. And I'm not going to lie, there's a couple times I've thought about doing something similar to this, but either my day job got in the way or I don't know. I'm not a big fan of being on YouTube or being live. Um, I'm rather shy, even though I love to talk, which you'll find out. But anyway, so I was challenging myself as well that if I'm consistent, can I produce what these influencers are suggesting? And again, I have a background in this, so it really wasn't hard for me to set up my website. I'm using a WordPress platform. I went the relatively easy way and opted for a stable theme. Um, and then I went really intense the first 30 days and literally blogged every day through well, probably anywhere from 2 to 4 blogs a day. I used Chat GPT to build out the blog and then I checked it for plagiarism. Obviously, added graphics where needed. I probably have a lot of work to do there. I can go back. Um, but I wanted to get them out there and I wanted them to be properly optimized for SEO in order to at least get my site kind of in the MOTS rank, in the Ahrefs or where whoever you want to use, SEMrush. So I kind of wanted to pick it up. I had nothing on this domain prior to this, so I am starting fresh, just like anybody would be. I'm not starting with any advantage to traffic or anything like that. So you're welcome to join me if you want. You're welcome to watch the progress. I can tell you that if you are looking at my screen, because of course I just signed into Loom, sorry, Canada's, sorry. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Ridiculous. Sorry, I'm on I think I'm on Chrome and I don't use Chrome. I know everybody's like, what? I don't use it. Not a big fan. Copy. But I'm gonna come back over to it just because I think this is what is recording. There we go. All right. So, canadasmarketplace.com. I had several domains that I pick up through the years. I just happened to pick this one because I wanted to do a general marketplace. I do not want to do a niche. There are a lot of people that would suggest you should, and maybe you should, but I opted to go on a more general route in terms of business. There's a lot of information about affiliate marketing on here, a lot of information about SEO and starting your journey in terms of building your traffic. And then I also wanted some lifestyle, I wanted some travel, and I definitely wanted to do some best reviewed because I do want to review the software that I'm affiliate marketing for, because I have something to offer in that area. So I opted for a general, trends, review, life kind of blog. You can certainly do niche. I don't suggest that you follow my lead. But I set up the blog very, very simple. Did not spend a lot of time on the logo, as you can tell. I really just want to get content up and start getting it ranked on Google. So my goal was to do that. So I used, this is JNews, the WordPress template that I'm using. Found it super solid, which it's hard for me to say that because there's a lot of themes I don't actually like. But I was really happy with this one. So if you are looking for a solid WordPress theme, I'd highly recommend this. Then, of course, I went to find affiliates to affiliate for. I will tell you this, what influencers don't tell you, you're not automatically going to be approved for a lot of big names. So Nike, I'm trying to think of who I was turned down. I was turned down a lot. So be prepared for that. There are several places that you can join to become affiliate. I highly recommend PartnerStack. I really like their platform. I wish all of my affiliate programs were on it. They're not, but it's definitely one of the ones I started with. And I think with them, I'm not sure who I'm with them. They have a lot of software, so I'm definitely with a lot of software on PartnerStack. PartnerStack actually has an affiliate program. We can go take a look and see who I am with, but maybe we'll save that for another video. CJ Affiliates. I'll put the links down below the video. CJ Affiliates is another one. They have larger ones. Expedia is with CJ. Babe or Bebby is with affiliate, or sorry, is with CJ. There's a couple there. So I definitely have a couple on CJ affiliates. I also have a couple on Impact. I have Envato, which is again my industry, that is WordPress themes and plugins and stuff like that. And HubSpot, which again we use quite often. It's a CRM. So I'm more than happy to affiliate with them. The other thing is that almost 2 years ago, I set up an Amazon associate account. So I already had all of that set up. I didn't have to set that up. So that was the one advantage. And then because it was back to school, I opted to focus on laptops. So my ads are running, these are directly going to Amazon where I do have an associate account. And depending on the product, you make anywhere from like 3% to typically about 9%. So I do have that already. And then Travel Viato is another one, or Viator, I think it is. Sorry if I'm smashing these words. But we use them a lot when we were in Europe. So I quite like affiliating for something that I'm familiar with. You don't have to do that. I just find it easier to write about, to talk about. So that was my preference. On that note, one of the other affiliate programs that you can join is ClickBank. Now, I do have a couple affiliation programs that I'm using with them. I am cautious, I'm not going to lie, because they are a little more, I don't know, a little more salesy, for lack of a better word. So I was very cautious about who I'm going to promote. And of course, it's a blog. I do want to make money from it, but at the same time, I do want to make sure that it's reputable products and things that I can stand behind. So you're looking at the blog as it is right now. I was very busy. I have blogged over 90 times in the first month. So I was really committed to getting a lot of content on here. And again, I use ChatGPT. Sorry, guys, I have border collies. Tessa, and one of them is scratching my couch. So I use ChatGPT. You have to be smart about it. You do have to give it the right prompts. You have to make sure that it's not plagiarizing anything. And then you want to make it sure it's checked for grammar and and just for optimization. I really like the all-in-one SEO plugin for WordPress. Super easy to use. And it will literally tell you what you've done. It'll check it off kind of as you go along. So I found it super helpful. Now, what have the results been after? I'm gonna say, in fairness to me, about 30 days because I took off last week to move. So I was busy. I was kind of sidetracked. I'm just now getting back to it today. For the first month, I have over 95 blog posts. I've set up multiple affiliates. I believe I haven't done an actual count, but I'll bet you I have about 30 different affiliate programs that I am now a part of and signed up for. I'm actually finding it not too hard to navigate. My big thing was that my commitment was to also incorporate video because I do have a YouTube channel, so I might as well use it. And I really did want to engage people my age who are a little bit older, who are terrified of being on video, who are second guessing themselves every time because it's a little bit techy. I really do. I want you to get out there. And so I have a YouTuber that I really do love. And I'm probably going to mash his name again. His name is Adam Enfoy. And I will leave a link to his channel down below because he's real. And what I like about that, he makes no false promises. He was really legit in terms of, where your income can come from and how long it's going to take. And listen, there's no quick fix here. Can it be beneficial? 100%. But that's not going to happen overnight. You need to build your blog, you need to build your following, you need to build your traffic. And traffic is the number one thing. So unless you want to pay for traffic and run ads, which some people are doing, I'm not doing that. I have a full-time job. So I'm really doing this as a one of these influencers who say, here, this is your passive income. You don't have to do nothing and let's see what you make. I'm going to go the hard route, in terms of I'm going to do everything they say and see what happens. So to this point, we're a month in, I have about 95 blogs in. I'm constantly optimizing them. The one thing Adam and I would disagree on is that, in his opinion, you get your content up first and then you go back and you worry about your affiliates. For me, I really do want to have affiliate programs that I know what I'm writing content for. So I actually signed up for my affiliates first and then wrote my blogs, incorporating my links to my affiliate programs within my blogs. I may live to regret that. I can tell you I've already edited a lot of content, and I'm still working on it. So realistically, if I had to give you hours of like how long I've worked on this, I'm going to say minimum 40 hours last month. And I'm pretty efficient when it comes to website design and posting a blog and all of that stuff. So I would say I probably work quicker than most people, only because I have experience doing it. So I wouldn't think that my output last month was realistic for most people. That's not to say you can't do it. It's just to say I had some free time last month and I took advantage of it. So I've done that. The other thing is, um, I'm I set up a Pinterest account. I really don't like it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I set it up. I'm kind of like, despite myself, I'm trying to do, you know, what the majority of affiliates would say to do. So I've done that. I've also set up a little shop on the website. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Um, but holiday season is coming. If you can plan ahead now, um, I will talk about in detail the SEO keyword uh, platforms that I'm using to find my keywords, and show you how to find rankable keywords, and then write content around that. So I will show you that. That's one thing that Adam was like really direct on, and he's constantly talking about that. So you can watch him if you want, because he's much better at this than I am. But at the same time, you can also watch me, because I'm going to be just like you. So you're welcome to get some hosting. I'll put a link in the description. Get some hosting. Pick a WordPress theme. I will put a link in the description for you. I really do like this theme. Super, super user friendly. It is a news theme. So it is designed for blogging. It's designed for content. So I just really like the way it is laid out. And this was shockingly like a template right off the get-go. So super easy to use. No customization needed. So I was really happy with that. I'll put a link to that in the YouTube channel. If you want to do both of those things, if you have trouble setting up your hosting and putting your theme on your account, contact me and I will do it for you at no cost. I'm not here to make money off of you guys. I'm here to really challenge and caution people to not invest in coaching programs. Please, please, please don't invest in coaching programs. Not the $7 class, not the $200, $2,500 class, until you have your feet wet in this industry and you know what you're doing. Because I'm telling you, these coaching programs are the biggest pyramid scheme I think I've ever seen. And the only people getting rich on them are the people at the very, very top of those programs. Okay. All they're doing is teaching you how to get more people to take coaching classes. So don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not here to make money off of you. So if you want to genuinely put work in and see how this works for you, you can leave a comment, you can send me a message, um, you can contact me on canadasmarketplace.com. There's lots of ways to get a hold of me. Find me, get a hold of me. I will set up your theme on your hosting account. That's what I will do for you. I will make sure it's working. You'll have to learn the rest. I'm happy to do YouTube. I actually might even have one already on WordPress, but I'm happy to walk you through how to do this correctly. But you're going to have to do the work. So there's that. And I think that's it. I think that's it for the first video. We're 20 minutes in. I'll keep it short. I will come back. So my goal is, now I have all these blogs up. I'm going to continue daily to add at least 3 blogs. And it's relatively easy for me because I have 3 different areas on my website. So I can come up with a new business blog. And when I say business, I mean finance, affiliate marketing, SEO, anything that's trending in AI, which is, there's a ton of it right now. Reviews are super easy because, again, a lot of times the AI software will fall into that, and I haven't reviewed all of my products that I am affiliate for, so I have work to do there. And then travel's fun, and again, I've traveled pretty significantly, so always fun to kind of revisit places when you're rewriting blog posts or you're writing tours information. And then of course my dogs. So it's easy for me to find 3 things to kind of jot out. And again, I'm using ChatGPT to do the base article, and then I'm kind of checking it, adding images, adding links, adding some customization, making sure it's not plagiarized. And that's it. So the goal is to continue to do 3 articles a week. Probably, I'm going to say 10 a week, 3 a day. And I do have a full-time job as well. But the other thing this month is to focus on YouTube and to get these little 20-minute videos out about how it's going. I will show you my site kit. I will show you the metrics. I will show you SEMrush when I get into that with you. I think after this week, I'll start talking about keyword research because that's probably the hardest for people to wrap their head around. And it's, again, if you do the research beforehand, then you know what you're writing your articles about. It makes it a lot easier. So we'll do that next. And yeah, video number 1 complete. Everyone have a great day.